Hey man, say, Big Boss, K-Po Talk Boxing. We clutched up, you know we're talking about that boxing. So, Brian Norman Sr. says that Connor Benn won't say his son's name. That's Brian Norman Jr. Which I gotta agree. Connor Benn, bro, let's just be real, okay? Connor Benn, him fighting this Eubank fight was pointless. I've been telling y'all this. He doing all this, you know, fighting Eubanks, you know, and, you know, like, you supposed to be fighting welterweights, right? He ain't fought nobody, okay? He ain't fought anybody, bro. And that's the problem I have with Connor Benn. You know, Eddie Hearn like, oh, everybody knows where the money is. They're going to come this way. Bro, no. Okay? You did a makeshift fight with Chris Eubank Jr. that nobody was asking for. Nobody wanted to see that fight. Who was asking for that? Unless the UK people was asking for that, nobody over here was asking for that. Nobody was like, I want to see Connor Benn, Chris Eubank Jr. I want to see that of our Baka Bloody Tay. Like, nobody was asking for that. So I don't understand, like, the point and the purpose of that fight. You know what I'm saying? It's time for Connor Benn to fight. If he's saying he's a welterweight, it's time for him to fight them dogs. That's what it boils down to, right? And I'm going to be quite frank with you. I don't know if he beat anybody at 147. I'll say this. I'll be real. Maybe Ryan Garcia. Maybe. Right? Maybe Devin Haney. Maybe. But everybody else, I don't see him beating them, bro. I don't see him beating Rolly. Rolly going, hey! Rolly going. You know, because Connor Benn like to fight. You know what I'm saying? He's an action-packed fighter. He like to sit down on his punches. He like to fight. Rolly going, hey! And it's going to be good night. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Even with Ryan, you know, Ryan hit him with that check hook, man. It's over. He's done. Finished. Put a fork in him. You know what I mean? So I agree with Brian Norman Sr. Like, he's not only not calling out Brian Norman, he's not calling out a lot of the top welterweights, right? Now, he did say he wanted to fight Mario Barrios when he had that S-curl. Man had an S-curl on his head, man. That boy had a perm on his head, man. Trying to look tough. I want to fight Mario Barrios. He said it in Spanish. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? I ain't gonna hold you. These boys in UK be doing lame stuff, man. Man had a perm on his head trying to be gangster. I don't like that. But at the end of the day, truthfully, I just feel like, man, there's a reason why Eddie Hearn ain't putting him in them fights. But because I'm like, bro, even when Boots is at 47, I'm like, hey, why he not calling out Boots? He wouldn't dare mention Boots' name. And they like, we want to fight Connor Benn. They said it, like, we want to fight him. That man ain't mentioned, that man ain't mentioned Jam Boots in his name. He ain't mentioning Brian Norman's name. He looking at the weakest links and he trying to go for them. So he looking at Mario Barrios and he like, oh yeah, I'll fight him. Right? Because, you know, Mario Barrios is just a technical boxer. You know what I mean? He ain't nothing flashy about him. He's straight up and down, no side effects, right? But it's like, I'm telling you, bro, that man get in there, sleep. With anybody, Rolly, Brian Norman, anybody with power, sleep. Okay? That's what it boils down to. Eddie Hearn gonna continue to protect him. He gonna continue to move him how he move him. You ain't finna put him in no top fights. I'm telling you this, right? Mark my words. But there's a reason why that man they ain't putting that man in these type of fights, right? They gonna strategically keep trying to move him how they moving him. I'm telling you. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss go.